Welcome to Psychology the Daf. We are in Gemara Pesachim, Daf Samach Aleph. Today we're going to talk about the importance of repetition of affection in relationships. Now, in our Gemara we have this concept called Shana HaKosav La'akev, that when the pasuk repeats a requirement, it makes it a requirement non-negotiable, as we find in today's Daf on Amud Beis. Now, the Maharal in Netzach Yisrael, Perek Mem Ches, compares the use of Anochi Hashem, I am Hashem, which is Aseret Adibros, to Anochi Anochi Hu Menachemchem, which is found in Yeshayahu Perek Nun Aleph. It is I who comforts you. Now, there's a repetition in the verse by Yeshaya, and there's no repetition in the Aseret Adibros. The Maharal says, based on a Medrash, he says that the difference is that when it comes to the essence of God, the philosophical apprehension of God, which is in the Aseret Adibros, it is I, Hashem. By the way, the word Anochi in Hebrew is different than the word Ani. Anochi is more present. It's like the comparison in English between I and me. But I in Hebrew is a little different, and Anochi is a very strong I. So in any case, in the Aseret Adibros, it says, Anochi Hashem. That's all that's needed. No repetition to reinforce it, because it is a truth. In Anochi Hu Menachemchem, it is I, indeed I, who will comfort you. That's a prophecy about the future, and that's about the post-Messianic era, where the relationship with Hashem and the Jewish people will be permanent and not disrupted. Hence the repetition to show that permanence. Ad kan the Maharal. What I wanted to add to this is that I was thinking, in relationships, we do need repetition of affirmations and compliments and pledges of love. Some people have difficulty being vulnerable and expressing love, and sometimes they become exasperated at their spouse's request to say, I love you. They often respond defensively and say, I said I love you yesterday. I counsel them as follows. Certain human processes are cyclical. You cannot say, I ate yesterday, I slept yesterday. You need to eat and sleep all over again today. So too with statements of love. And perhaps this is what is being represented in the Anochi Hu Menachemchem, that this is the relationship between Hashem and the Jewish people, and the repetition is an assurance, an emotional assurance of love.